What's going on, guys? Chad here. Just giving a quick update on microgreens experiment that I'm doing. Did this one a few weeks ago, and I planted the greens too low underneath the peat moss. So I ended up switching gears and just planted the seeds on top rather than burying them. And these microgreens seem a lot better. The problem with grabbing these out of the ground is they have a ton of dirt on them because they're literally, I don't know if you can see that, but it's pushing up the peat moss and the dirt's getting into the microgreens. So I just planted the seeds on top this time, and that's working out pretty well. Using broccoli sprouts as a experiment right now. Broccoli sprouts are like super, super healthy. There's a lady on Joe Rogan named Rhonda Patrick that talks about how healthy they are, and it actually can decrease autism scores or increase them. I don't know how you explain that, but up or down. But they're improving autistic scores in kids, and there's a lot of scientific evidence to back it up. Broccoli sprouts, it's like a compound or chemical called sulforaphane that releases when it's chewed. It's like and the reason why broccoli sprouts have so much of it is that's like their protectant, if you will. So anytime they get brushed or chewed up, they release those chemicals and are supposed to like fend off pests and stuff, but humans actually benefit from them. Apparently, if you freeze them, it increases the sulforaphane because every one of them like snaps. So when you freeze it, it gets damaged, the crop, and it releases a bunch of that compound. So apparently that helps tremendously. Now we also got some other ground cover that we're planting, and I'm just experimenting with that. Eventually we'll have ground cover over this whole planter because it's kind of getting annoying with all the just the dirt flying all over, and like sometimes we babysit dogs and they'll go in there and throw the dirt all over. So anyways, that's a quick update on the microgreens. Planning on doing like a rotation of a ton of different microgreens and ground cover in this entire thing. And the theory is we will have a bunch of edible food every like 5 to 7 days, rotating different crops. Take care.